like the whole Irish nation.
All right, Cincinnati, it is time for this town to get down.
This is Patrick. This is Patrick.
Do you know who I am? I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. My apartment smells of rich mahogany.
I'm getting really sick of guys named Todd.
It's Miller time.
Say something. I want to put it out there. If you like it, you can take it. If you don't, send it right back.
I love it.
This is Jack Burton in the Pork Chop Express.
Missed it by that much.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
Could you milk me?
You ever seen a grown man naked?
I can't stop eating.
I'm not supposed to be within 200 feet of a school.
Perfect.
Liar, whore, liar, whore.
How you doing?
I'm glad he's single because I'm going to climb that like a tree.
Good evening, fellow pipe smokers. Hope everyone's doing well. It's Matthew here from Picking and Piping.
How is everybody tonight? Good to see everybody. So glad you could make it. Doing the jerry rigged Instagram thingy again, just in case. So for all you that like to help us out and go check it out, just to, I don't know, like it or something, and then like tell us if it's working. Good on you. Thumbs up. All right, D-Man, what's going on? You over there checking the Instagrams? Is that what you're doing?
I was trying, man.
You were trying to? I appreciate that.
How you doing?
Yep, doing well, man.
Good. Good to see you, bud.
Good to see you, sir. I am, boy, if nobody noticed, the D-Man has a nice new little pipe going on.
Oh yeah, I got it at a little festival. I thought wanted something new, and it was a good price, so I snatched it up. I like the shape and the size. I needed a small one since the other one I have is a gigantic.
Oh yeah, no, I hear that. Matthew, thank you for jumping over there on the Instagram to see how it's working. Let me know if it's working all right. If the audio needs to be, either cranked up or Matthew's like, hi, Derek and Martin. There's not much interaction on the Instagram and per se, so
we're trying. If y'all only knew how jerry-rigged it is, it's just so funny. Sound is muffled, pretty quiet. All right, so what about? Tell me now. Tell me if it's better now, Matthew. Oh well, Matthew's over there helping us figure it out. So how was your week? I had a good week, bud. Nothing too crazy. How about yours? Hustling like crazy, traveling everywhere. Does it need to come up more, Matthew? Just doing all kinds of work, trying to get things done. I mean, it's good. Good for you. Yeah, well, I mean, oh God, it's like job security, I guess. So I mean, that's one way to look at it. So job security is always a good thing. I agree. Pathfinder, welcome aboard. You can also hit us up on YouTube at Overpipe Live too, if you want the high end quality. But yeah, thanks Matthew. I appreciate it. Let me know if because I can always crank it up higher, and if I crank it up higher, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Okay, so the level's okay. Not crisp, but that's all right. On the Instagram? Yeah. It's probably a little bit tough. Well, I mean, that's why we're crowdsourcing. Yeah. Everybody to kind of help us out. That's that's kind of how it works. So, which is good. But Pathfinder, you can, like I said, you can always join us over on YouTube at Overpipe Live. So we're going to get into the usual as always. The huge, because everybody likes. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody likes a pattern. Oh yeah, for sure. Everybody likes a pattern. So we're going to go over. Let's go ahead and get it right off the bat. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. Happy Veterans Day. Tomorrow, but we recognize it today. Thank you. So we appreciate you. And but we're going to do the on this day in history as we normally do. We'll have a little bit of fun with that happens from time to time. Goodness gracious! Wow. So we will have a little bit of trivia going on, which we always enjoy. We also have the gambling on the side. We have also a very, very tense Friday night playhouse, I would say. The wife is on time. Let's also see who we got in the YouTube chatters. We got Donald Graham, Derek, howdy. Hello. W. Carroll Piper in Cincinnati. Welcome aboard. Everett Young, thank you. Everett, tell me how the sound's doing. I heard it's not crisp, but it's doable of all things. So, which I'm good with it. Oh my goodness. Is that what she said? It is. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Thank you. That's all right. Well, that's for you. So if you wanted to do that. So I got the wife something. What is that? Peppermint whip. Nice. Whip shots. Everett, thank you. I'm glad you can hear me. I wasn't sure if it was garbage or if it was fine. Let's see. Ron Hardcracker's in there. Sam, welcome aboard. Yes, glad to have you here. It's Mr. Sam Online. Patrick, welcome aboard. Piper Todd, good to see you. Hold my beer. Oh, hold my place. That's what Ron said while he went to get him a Keith Stone. I thought he said hold my beer, and I was like, I probably would. It's Miller time. Yep. Don Graham, good to see you. Chooching along. Brian Woodward, welcome aboard, sir. It's fantastic to see you. Matthew Picking and Piping is so helpful. He's
he's a true hero of mine, Mr. John Adams. Phil Rivera, thank you. Thank you for your service. Matthew, the Gamble 500 does not work on Instagram Live, just so you know.
I'm going to check. I'm going to try out. Check
it does
out
not work there.
IG.
Let's see. Instagram.
Emerson Southern Forged, love your name. I'm good with all of those things. In fact, in any order, I'm good with those things. Ohio Sweet Muffins, good to see you. Smoking Kentucky Piper, thank you, sir. I hate for you to drink alone as well. Don't drink alone. Come here, hang out with us. Everett, light a pipe, sir. Do the dang thing. I know. Shot. Yeah. We also do something as well. Cards Against Humanity. That's a lot of fun. That's a blast from the past in many ways. But we also keep it lively and keep it friendly. All we say is respect those, and if you don't, then you don't. All right, we got it. We boot you, I guess. I don't even know if we can boot you. Not even sure if that's the thing. Tony, welcome aboard, sir. Glad to have you. Tonight we are going to partake. We're working our way down on this one right here. It's a good batch. Working our way down.
What are we drinking?
The Four Roses. And I did pop the music down just a hair so that way I don't know how the Instagram does it, so couldn't tell you. Tis a fine bourbon, Smoking Kentucky Piper. I can't wait for that next piece of equipment. I'm dying for it. I know I haven't told everybody, but I'm just dying for it. I just can't help it.
I need more.
Well, because I do a lot of looking here, and I'm back and forth. It's like I'm watching a tennis match, but trying to also do a live. My wife's yelling at the dog. It's his 12th birthday.
There's always something going on, right?
They can hear you, which is great. Oh, it's always tough. It's how it goes. How does
the split screen look on Instagram?
Well, are you on there? Because you should be able to see it.
I'm on there. Just hasn't switched over yet. I think it's a little bit behind.
It's probably a little bit behind, but that's okay.
It's okay. I'm gonna check it out.
It's focused on me. It's not so much focused on you.
It's okay.
Apparently, it's top heavy.
Oh, there you go. If I switch over to just me, it's on there. Oh, it's me. We got it on the over under.
See how?
Look at that. It's like Mark knows what he's doing around here.
No, well, I know. Look, if anybody knows how to duct tape a whole process and production together, it's what I do.
Oh yeah, it's definitely you. We're talking about duct taping.
I mean,
for sure.
It's essentially that.
Looks good. Sorry, everybody just watched me looking down. All right, here. Pass me the boom.
Pass you the boom.
Here comes the boom. Thank you, buddy.
Boom has gone.
Boom.
What? Well, excuse me.
That's what we needed. That's what we needed as a soundbite.
Boom.
Here comes the boom.
Well, kind of not really. Chad, welcome aboard. Good to see you, sir. Split screen looks like a halter top on you, D-man.
You don't remember what?
Phil Rivera said. He said split screen looks like a halter top on you, D.
Sexy.
Well, I mean, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. If he's good with it.
You don't remember that? You drank a lot of alcohol to that song. You do remember that. Love you, buddy.
Love you.
Pause.
I'll never forget your most embarrassing moments.
Killer. I'm not sure anybody has.
Just like you never forget mine.
I feel like I don't know if we can really rank my embarrassing moments versus anybody else we know.
I mean, you're definitely a league ahead.
I mean,
in a league of his own.
Easily.
A league of her own.
Yes. There's no crying in baseball. Name that one.
There is crying in Mumps' basement.
Is that the boy?
He's coming home soon. I don't know if he's here yet.
Sound like him.
That sounded like him.
Oh, man.
Wait, a little bit ago.
There's nothing like a good boudin sausage sandwich, Phil. Boudin? Boudin?
Boudin?
Isn't Boudin is the sausage with the rice in it? It's like
Boudin,
Louisiana.
I thought Boudin was just like a kind of sausage.
Or maybe it is. Derek, spill some stories. Come on. Oh,
We'd have to have a whole nother podcast live stream.
That's a whole nother D scale right there.
Yeah. It all started 25 years ago.
In fact, I'd probably call it the dumbass scale is what I would probably call it.
Mm-hmm.
That seems to be the most likely.
Oh yeah, we could definitely do that.
Of what they are.
For sure.
So let's get into today. It is November 10th. Welcome aboard. I can't believe we're this close to Christmas. Has anybody started saying it?
I know.
Like all the holiday stuff's coming out.
I'm gonna put up all the decorations outside this year. Even bought.
You didn't do it last year.
No, I bought a pooper scooper.
Shame on you.
So I can scoop up all of Bentley's poop before I put decorations up.
There's just something sexy about a woman that puts up Christmas decorations and mows the lawn.
I don't mow the lawn though, so darn.
Well, can't have everything.
Nope.
All right. I don't even know where that's going. It's American Frog Day.
I'll hold your and keep it warm.
Wow. Yikes. But it is Frog Day.
Oh, Frog Day.
So, bah humbug, Everett said over on Instagram. I don't know why it's American Frog Day. What?
I mean, some days got to be Frog Day. Why not today?
What is the purpose of Frog Day? American Frog
I guess
Day.
just realizing what's going on with the frogs.
I guess so. I mean, it just seems like a really odd day. I don't know. Like,
you want to move it to December 25th?
I don't care when we move it.
It's the doggy's
Frog
birthday.
Jesus.
There we go. Frog Jesus. Frog Jesus.
Frog
They get a
legs.
little dry south of the border. It's also Area Code Day.
Okay. That
The things that you don't need a day for.
That makes less sense than Frog Day.
It makes substantially less sense than Frog Day. I don't know why we have that, but you know, wasn't there a song about area code?
I don't know.
About getting them digits.
Gina didn't
Do you
have an
remember
area
when
code.
there weren't area codes?
I do remember.
Do you remember when it was long distance to call Rome?
Yep. I remember when we got an area code, and everybody got super butthurt about it. Because if you were not the area code you wanted to be in, everybody was really disappointed.
Yeah, 408 in the house, 321 there, says Sam online.
321. That's like Orlando area.
Probably.
It might be.
Matthew's like, still long distance. I don't think so.
I think. Unless I'm.
Is anything long distance anymore?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Domino Day.
There we go.
I never understood the full spans of dominoes. I
didn't
saw
either.
guys playing dominoes like nobody's business.
I don't know how to
so
play.
unless they're talking about
Maybe.
the pizza restaurant,
I thought you kind of matched the numbers together, right? And do something. I don't know.
and then
how
the
you
next
score.
one you have to match the next one on it.
Yeah,
But
I
then
don't-
sometimes there's a blank,
But I don't know how you score. And then some people put them sideways.
and then they slam it down like it's bingo, and you're like, "Whoa!
It's like mahjong.
Are we fighting?"
I was thinking Domino's Pizza at first. I'm like, what are y'all talking
I mean,
about?
I don't know.
Maybe it's Domino. Maybe it's Domino.
716 over there.
Maybe it's
says
Domino the
Matthew.
superhero.
Oh man, I was very confused there for a minute.
Go ahead, everybody. Spill your area code. 212 says Patrick.
It's also Social Security Day.
916 Bill Rivera.
Everybody tell us your Social Security number and your,
It's
and your check digits on your credit card.
It's also say your mother's maiden name day.
Yeah, and your first pet. But now, like,
513 Cincy.
I feel like area
325.
codes don't mean anything with cell phones anymore.
I feel like these are all 7 pipes. No, area codes don't mean anything anymore. So
No.
you thought I didn't hear you this time? But I took that feedback.
Wait, so you normally hear me, you just choose to ignore me?
No, I worked harder to make sure to retain it after my shortened sentence. 32820 says Sam online. I'm not sure that's an
That's
area
a,
code.
zip
That's a
code.
zip code. John Adams 325.
Coming at
Cincy
you from the
513.
90120.
Smoking Cardboards is 715. 627 is Todd. Sweet Muffins is 740. Smoking Kentucky Pipers is 606. These are all 7 pipes. I don't think these are actually area codes.
Yeah, what's everybody
You know,
smoking?
it's like
625?
that's what
869?
I mean, it sounds like it. Like I otherwise I don't get it. 705 is Everett over there in the Instagrams.
There we go.
Everett's over there hanging out strong for us over there on the grams. This is what you're doing.
I know it's
Ron
bad.
Hardcrackers is the 479.
You know, the only phone number besides my own that I have memorized is my grandmother's phone number from growing up. I still know it to this day.
You want to know what's really odd?
I wonder who has it now.
You know what's really odd about phone numbers? The only, like, I have ours memorized, but the one that I always had memorized, other than my mom's, was my dad's. Yeah. And my dad is still not in my phone.
Oh, really? You just dial his number?
I just always hit his number.
There you go.
Like, because I've always known it.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk.
Party lines.
Martin loved party lines. Call up, just talk to people.
Look, when you're in Kingston, there wasn't much else to do.
I know.
That was about it.
See, here area codes are all 3 digits. In Germany, they're different. Like,
really?
The larger the city usually has shorter ones, and then smaller like villages have longer ones.
So
and then the phone number gets shorter, and the area code gets longer.
Well, and when they're East Germany, they're all just Soviet Union.
Right.
Yep.
So what's the first 3 numbers called? Is that like the exchange?
Oh, the country code?
No, in our, you know, it's like
one something. There's a country code to them too.
No, but like there's an area code in the next 3. So I could almost remember. It was like right when I was like growing up was when we didn't have the first 3 numbers.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like a 4-digit number was my grandmother's phone number.
That's crazy.
Because only 4 people lived on the road.
Yeah, back then.
They like all shared a phone line.
Yep. And then they would send us to different towns until Kingston got big enough that it was recognized as a town, which I think it always was. It's also International Accounting Day.
Yay.
Oh, look at you.
Whoop, whoop.
If you had your headphones, you would have heard it.
Oh, yeah.
It's Forget-Me-Not Day. What is it?
It's a flower.
That's a flower.
It's a flower. Why is it a Forget-Me-Not?
I don't know.
It's a Vergiss-mich-nicht.
Can you say that without spitting?
Vergiss mich nicht.
Yeah, well, good
Is that
luck.
a word?
I'm glad you soaked that mic.
it.
Thank you.
Yep.
As Phil said, Sprickandee screwed. Yep. My sister owns my childhood home and still has the same phone number. Nice.
That's cool.
Klondike 317.
I've only ever had one cell phone number. And I got a cell phone when I was 15 years old.
Did you now?
So what's that? 25 years? 27 years?
That's a while ago. Cloud Bear jumped on the grams. He goes, wow. Look, I'm rigging it up because I don't have the accessibility to do it on the computer, Cloud Bear. I don't have millions of subscribers like you do.
But can you not put your account on the computer? Like log into your account on the computer?
Only certain people are allowed to go live on the computer on Instagram. I assume there's some kind of minimum requirement, kind of like YouTube. I assume, but don't know.
That's very odd.
What is the greatest phone number of all time?
Transylvania 65000.
8675309.
Jenny's phone number.
Was that Jenny's number?
Yeah.
Only Derek would know that. I would never know that. I would never know that in a million years. Let's see. I've had 2 cell phone numbers. The last one I've had for over 20 years.
There you go, Doc. There you go,
Goodness
Pat.
gracious. It's National Vanilla Cupcake Day, which is good for me because I don't eat chocolate.
Okay.
So I don't partake in the chocolata. What's up? Where's it? Hold on. He said it, so
I don't
I'm
know why
going
we
to
got
do
to
it.
discriminate against
I know, right?
chocolate.
I need some like cheesecake.
That's for you, Cloud Bear. Let's see. It's also we don't discriminate against others. I just don't partake.
Understood.
And that's because I just got used to not having it. So now I'm just kind of like, well, I've been going in on it for this long. Why not just keep going?
If you don't like it and you don't do it, then that's fine. Like my son, he doesn't like chocolate.
Oh, I didn't say I didn't like it. I loved chocolate.
But I just didn't like it.
But I can't. No, it was because the boy was allergic
back
to it.
in the day when he was little. He would.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And
I forgot about that.
So I completely cold turkeyed that thing.
Yeah, that's right. I forget.
And never partook.
Did you do it like solidarity?
Since. No, it was like so I wouldn't accidentally leave it out like a moron. And
like
then
I did.
Start vomiting everywhere.
Oh, really?
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Then 2 in the morning and kids vomiting everywhere.
Because kids are dumb. They eat whatever they see.
Like I leave my Kinder chocolate laying around, and I wasn't,
Is he still allergic to it?
No.
That's odd. Just outgrew it.
No, he likes it. He likes it.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Let's see. It's also Sesame Street Day.
There we go.
Yay.
Yay.
So I got some things for that. I was surprised there weren't more Bert and Ernie jokes.
Oh, that's
I'm
too
surprised
easy.
about that too.
There were not.
We don't have any Sesame Street sound bites.
There were not. There were not very many. No.
Wer, wie, was? Der, die, das. Wieso, weshalb, warum?
Did you watch it in German?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had it over there.
Sesamstraße.
Did you just ask the German if she watched it in German?
Well, I didn't realize they had it in German. That's cool.
It's like, hey Cortez, did you watch it in Spanish?
We have our own characters,
Imagine
too.
that.
We have some of the same ones and some of our own.
Oh, so it wasn't like dubbed. It was like a whole other show?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Oh, I'm sure.
She had Big Bird? Mm-hmm. Okay.
What was he called?
It's a great question. I don't remember. Maybe it was just in the movies, but we had some where he was like a big bear.
Okay. Yeah,
What about Snuffleupagus?
Elmo was like a new one.
We had Elmo, but I don't think we had Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus was the best.
The elephant. He's huge.
Yeah.
The big mammoth.
I don't remember.
It was Big Bird's like
at
imaginary
some point
friend.
it like blends. The other thing is we watched all the movies which were dubbed.
Okay. Like the Muppet movies?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Muppets Family Christmas is like my favorite
Muppets
movie.
or Sesame Street?
Which do I like better? They're different. Probably Muppets. As an adult. But when I was a kid, I was all about Sesame Street.
You just gotta watch the Muppet Family Christmas.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because it's both.
So I watched the movie where they stole Big Bird.
Yeah.
And I cried.
Oh.
I was a little kid, and I cried so bad because Big Bird started singing a little sad song in his cage, and I'm like, "Wow!"
See, I think
people
I liked
are terrible.
I think I like Mr. Rogers more than Sesame Street, though. As a
No. I mean, I only watched it as a parent.
Look, as a kid, I always liked to watch Mr. Wizard, which is how I learned how to make a sheet of paper turn into a hole big enough you can jump through.
kid. Okay. Mr. Wizard.
Never heard
That's
of
a good
it.
one. Good call.
Because that's where I showed the boy that. Mm-hmm. And he thought it was amazing that I could take one sheet of paper
Yeah.
without tearing it apart. Can make a hole big
Is that
enough
where
you can jump
fold it
through.
and, like, kind of tear it around and.
It's funky.
Okay.
Katrin, did you ever watch Hogan's Heroes? Seriously doubt that.
Inappropriate.
Smoking Cardboard, good to see you, sir.
No idea.
It was Zoobilee Zoo. That was a good one. I like Zoobilee Zoo.
Zoobilee Zoo was pretty good too. Let's see. It's
like a fever
U.S.
dream.
Marine Corps' birthday. Simplified.
Oh,
Thank you for your
we go.
service, sirs.
Oh, Bentley is a Marine. Not.
Oh, poor Benny. It's also Windows Day,
Okay.
as
Like
in Microsoft.
Microsoft? Okay.
So it might as well be Bill Gates trying to kill us all day.
Okay, good.
Interesting. I was like, dang, Windows. I'm not a German. I don't clean them.
It's also World Keratoconus Day.
Oh, yeah. The old Terracoconus Day. Love it.
I'm not sure you even said it right on the second round. Like you,
What is it? Is it like
Keratoconus.
a piece of the part of the eye or something?
More than likely.
I
almost just said cataract because I felt like it was. That's you.
I wanted
That's
the,
not
I
me.
wanted the,
Kiss my ass.
Ignoya. What's his name from Princess Bride?
Cloudy good. Welcome aboard, sir.
I do not think that means what you think it means.
And Brigham Day, according to the pipe and cigar calendar. Brigham Day. Nice.
Brigham?
It's a good one there.
What's a Brigham?
Cloud Bear.
Brigham Young. I don't know what university. All I can think of.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
That is the boy outside.
you're reading off. I was like, what are you reading? You're reading off of Instagram over there?
Yeah.
The gram. Do it for the gram.
Because it's on the phone. We're doing it live.
Have it.
World Science Day for Peace and Development.
Oh, okay. Good.
It can't be. Say the name. Boris.
Boris, welcome aboard, sir. Everett Cloud Bear, how's the gram working? Is it working at all? Brigham Pipes.
Oh, Brigham Pipes.
Pipes. It's
Okay.
pipe brand. By the way, get your letters in to Santa because it is Dear Santa Letter Week, November 7th through the 13th.
I feel like that is way too early.
Yeah. But I mean, they got to get
Well,
to the North Pole.
that's
Come
true.
on
I mean,
now.
have you seen what shipping's like once December hits?
That's true.
I mean,
No, I get it.
cheers.
That makes sense.
I'm going to go check on the boy.
Get through all that.
Feel free to go check on the boy.
Permafrost, a pain in the butt.
But permafrost is a thing. It is absolutely a thing. The dog is like he's contemplating
I know,
how
he's like,
bad
"Wanna
do
get
I
up?
want to get
Chase
up.
after? I don't know.
He's like, is it something I want to do? Let's see. Did we have anything else? Yes.
She's coming. He's coming.
I don't know any of these famous people, so not worried about that. Here's something interesting. I almost feel like I could start a trivia. I feel like it's.
All right. You want
I feel
to jump
like
into
it's-
trivia?
Well, let's do the word of the day real quick, just so everybody can get the word of the day.
Word of the day is
I can't pronounce it. It's a wooden statue used as a cult image in ancient Greece.
A wooden statue?
A Zoanon?
Oh.
I'm thinking it sounds like it's the Exonon? Xoanon. Which I have no flipping idea.
I don't know.
What the hell that would even be. I don't know. Thank you, Everett. He's like, it's working. I don't know.
That's a glowing achievement.
It is. Mike, welcome aboard, sir. Good to see you, sir. Always happy to have you aboard. Boris, it was really good to see you, too. Did we get a freaking cards?
Oh, that was me. Just ignore it.
You can't ignore it. That's the requirement.
Well, she's gone. We can't do it right now.
Well, we'll do it.
We do it after trivia.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and trivia because I have one that I think is a fun one.
Okay. I like fun trivia.
Just a little fun one. And feel free to participate in the grams, by the way. Here's one. Dial coast to coast telephone.
Space Ghost
began in the United States in what year?
Wow.
Dial coast to coast in the United States began in what year?
You talking about the radio show Coast to Coast?
No, I'm talking about like the phone.
Oh.
Or something like that. It was this day in history.
1887.
Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta get to the
1887. Because there is a radio program called Coast to Coast.
I agree.
Which is entertaining. I don't know. That's a hard one, right? Because like, how soon after that did it happen?
Well, we'll do the countdown, and whoever was closest will win. We have some close. I like when people repeat the same number. Jers Piper, 1951.
There you go. Coming in hot.
Jers Piper. Thank you. Good on you. I thought that one was a nice, little fun, unique one. All right. So, this is blown up big.
Space Ghost Coast. See, that's what I was talking about.
Here's another one.
All right, go.
Space Ghost Coast to Ghost was amazing.
Breck.
Efren 1958518. We already did the area codes, but thank you for jumping aboard, sir. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hit the wave button at you. I'm gonna wave.
Oh God.
I just waved at him.
Shut it down.
Hello, sir. By the way, you can always. Yes, you can always join us over on YouTube at Over a Pipe Live, where the quality is way better. But the acting gets no better.
No better. Sorry.
Here we go. In what year did Sesame Street debut?
Ooh.
In what year?
68. No,
did
60.
Sesame Street debut?
65.
Efren, you are more than welcome to partake in this. We will have a bonus question on this one pretty soon.
Okay.
I got Mike, welcome aboard. I got Smoking Kentucky Piper in there. Bonus question, if anybody can do it real quick.
What year was it? I missed it.
1969. Smoking Kentucky Piper got that one first on mine, so okay. I'm just going to go with it. By the way, what network?
Well, I think I know this one, so I can't say it.
What network was it on? I like when Mike doesn't say hello. He just answers the trivia and then he dips. Oh, there we go. Good job. Sam Online. And Cincy. Sorry. Saw Cincy first, but Cincy.
I think that would keep it.
And Cincy got it. And I'm doing Sam Online because my eyes were just drawn to Sam Online. So I called it out. So he's getting it. That's how it goes. Everett. Yep. Everett was close.
Life's not
Everett
fair.
Cloud Bear was close. Phil's over there talking military things.
That's fine. Do what you want to do.
I have no slang. Phil, I think you might appreciate said Friday Night Playhouse. All right. Flipping to sports. Let's see. There's a lot more sports on this, but I don't know. Oh, here we go. Newt Rockne made his famous "Win one for the Gipper" pep talk during halftime of a tied game between Notre Dame and Army. In what year? What year was it?
75.
Cloud Bear, that's where he is hiding. That's true. You apparently don't know jack about the Gipper.
I do not.
Mike, that is incorrect, sir.
Just a trombone.
And Go Dogs and Roll Tide. Thank you.
Roll Dogs?
Roll Dogs. Fly Piper in there, 1928.
There we go. I was close. If you invert my two numbers.
There's a generation in there somewhere.
Yeah, right.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. Just in time for the holidays. This song, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, was sung by what artist that received a gold record? The song had been released 20 years earlier. So who sung Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
We got it.
Sam Online.
Gene Autry.
Gene Autry.
Did he really? Look at that.
Sam Online's got a twofer.
Killing it.
Busting out the twofer. Burl Ives. Burl Ives did sing it, but this one was done in this was 1969. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Gene Autry received a gold record. The song had been released 20 years earlier, so he hit the right
original
one. Correct.
Gotcha.
So Burl Ives. So don't confuse them, but this one won.
Understood.
A gold record.
Understood.
20 years earlier. Thank you for playing. Let's see. Tommy Shaw performed Girls with Guns in Lonely School on American Bandstand in what year?
Oh my gosh, these bandstand questions. I never get these bandstand questions.
I mean, they're
right.
all relatively
1977.
In the same area code.
Trivia hurts my squash.
As you would say.
Ooh, no, we know it. So Burl Ives sang it in the Rankin Bass, the one that we know. Okay.
Correct.
Understood. Understood. How do you like that pipe lighter?
It has reach.
I mean, yeah, goes deep. I need to find me one.
Mike from Briar Blues in there hot. 1984.
There we go.
Not one I would have ever known.
Nope.
Let's see. In what year did Dan Marino with the Miami Dolphins become the first quarterback in NFL history to pass for more than 50,000 yards?
Good gosh.
In what year?
Gosh. 83. Well, Mike, it's not 83. Sorry, bud. I feel like Dan Marino ended in like the late 80s.
You would think so. One would think.
One would think.
Actually, Cloud Bear got this one over on the grams.
Oh.
Cloud Bear, I'll add that to the thing you cannot access from Instagram.
What was the answer?
1996.
96, really?
96.
Wow.
Wait,
so when Ace Ventura came out, was Dan Marino still playing ball? Or just stopped?
You're asking me questions I know not the answer.
Okay.
If it's not on the list.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
True.
Okay. If it's not on the list, it is not asked. Okay, here we go.
All right, do it.
This one's for Mike.
Do
the
it.
Moody Blues released Nights in White Satin in what year? That sounds like a
61.
That sounds like a fairly erotic song right there. Oh, I'm sorry. Sam Online, 67.
Nailed it.
Sam, are you cheating? Sam has not only heard many things about this, but he's apparently
prepared.
researched most of it as well.
He came to play.
So
screw you guys. I'm here to play.
I'm giving him.
Screw you guys.
Let's see. Oh, no, sir.
You take that off.
Let's see. I know.
That's what we need. Maybe we need some Cartman sound bites. I'll go hard on that one.
Slow it down there, killer. Goodness gracious. Let's see. What year was Tracy Morgan born? It's another Saturday Night Live question.
Tracy Morgan, 1969.
In what year was Tracy Morgan born?
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Bonus question. What was the Moody Blues' first hit song? I don't know it, but go ahead. Patrick, I'll take it. We'll throw that one in there for a twofer.
Do it.
Flypiper. Flypiper 85 in there. 1968.
Dang, I was off by one. I knew I was close.
Flypiper with a twofer. He's catching up to Sam Online.
I did not lift a butt cheek. That was the dog.
That was a flatulent, to say the least.
that was the doggy.
Let's see. Okay, here we go. The Major Indoor Soccer League was officially organized in New York City in what year? By the way, they probably didn't care at that time. But again, the Major Indoor Soccer League was officially organized in New York City in what year?
Indoor Soccer League.
Indoor Soccer League.
Ooh, American?
The Major Indoor Soccer League. Did you just ask American? Mm-hmm. They did it in New York City.
I guess if it's called soccer, it would be American, right?
Right.
Otherwise, it's football.
Right. Foosball. Got that foosball.
85.
Like, I need to. Oh god, my chair just sank on me. My chair had a moment. What was it? I want to get it from the water boy. Foosball, foosball. Ah!
Do we need to bring that playhouse back?
That was a great one.
That was a good one.
I loved it.
You did a good job.
We did. That one was a good one. All right, countdown in 5 seconds, and we'll do whoever's closest. 5, 4, 3, 2. I didn't really expect anybody to know this one.
It's a tough one.
And we're going to go with Flypiper. It was 1977.
There you go.
Flypiper was closest.
He was very close. Oh, Jers Piper literally just put it down.
Excuse me.
Well, you know what? I'll give one to Jers, too. Jers gets a twofer. Patrick is not going to let this one go, so major minimus. Tuesday afternoon. Patrick, I don't know it. What's the answer?
It says was Go Now featuring Denny Lane.
Denny Lane.
So Go Now.
There we go. I like it. Let's see. Ooh, here's one. In 1960, Greg Allman received a guitar.
Okay.
How old was he?
What year?
No, 1960. Greg Allman received a guitar.
Allman?
It was for a birthday. How old was he?
14.
Because this one's probably pretty narrow. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm hitting the grams. Matthew and picking and picking in there. He was 13. It was for his 13th birthday.
Look at that.
I have so many I have to put in. Just gonna have to start doing it live. All right, we're gonna run into the final questions.
No.
Right.
Well,
Right.
we'll try. We shall try. Here we go.
Phil, I don't know who you're insulting, but I'm going to assume it's me. So thank you.
Cloudberry, I see that. 13. CBS News anchor Dan Rather claimed he had been kidnapped in a cab. It turned out that Rather had refused to pay the cab fare. In what year?
Dan Rather, 1979.
In what year? CBS News anchor Dan Rather claimed he had been kidnapped in a cab. It turns out
So it was
that
just cheap.
Rather had refused to pay the cab fare.
Somebody had fun with that one.
What year? Tobacco Passion, welcome aboard. We're just hitting a little trivia, sir. Welcome aboard. You can always join us over at the, if you see it right there, see that over a pipe live on YouTube's, and you can come over and hang out with us and do some gambling and all kinds of crazy fun stuff. Mike from Briar Blues, thank you, sir. And Patrick, both got that in 1980. Patrick got a twofer.
Oh, Jer's got it too.
Because that one's a bit Jer's Piper too. He's got a threefer. If you think that this is a little off the rails and unorganized, you are correct.
You are wrong, because this is the smoothest it's gone in months.
As smooth as it goes.
The king, baby.
I'm gonna wave at you there, Tobacco Passion. Let's see. Can I find a final one? I'm still just completely disturbed about that whole hockey thing. So, wow, thank you. Thank you. All right, we're gonna do one more.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's just because it's officially Domino Day. Fats Domino performed Be My Guest, and I've been around on American Bandstand in what year?
67.
You're welcome. Thank you, Donald Graham.
People clench pipes. They usually clench them in like the bowlers back there. How you doing?
I mean, I'm mostly like the side right here. You know, nobody's gotten it so far. I am amazed. I will go with the closest after 5 seconds.
Okay, do it.
Killing me, Smalls.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, indeed. It was Chad. Chad was the closest. It was 1959.
Nice.
He was the first one that was closest. There we go.
Oh, Patrick hit it right when you're calling it out.
Then he's going to get it anyways.
Okay, good job. I guess with the delay, he would have had it early.
Possibly. This could have happened. Yes. Is it that? All right. Thank you. I don't know how these are going to land.
Like a rock. Like a brick.
Did you hear about the anatomically correct Elmo?
Oh my God. Sorry. When you start off with that one, I know it's going to go off the rails.
Make sure you hit the capture button on this. So that way
Is it working right now?
It should be. Yes, it should be. Okay.
Please tell me.
Did you hear about the new anatomically correct Elmo doll they're working on?
No, I have not.
Well, it's coming just in time for Christmas. Before they sell it to kids, they're gonna give it 2 testicles.
God.
That's exactly what they said. A young woman gets her first job at the Elmo factory.
Okay.
The boss takes her up to the office that overlooks the assembly line, tells her what her job is, then he sends her down.
Yeah.
About an hour later, the line leader comes up to the office and says, "Boss, you got to get this new girl off my line. She's killing production." The boss looks down out of his office and sees the girl. The line is backed up terribly. Every time a Tickle Me Elmo gets to her, she takes a leather pouch and places 2 marbles in it and attempts to sew it between the Elmo's legs. The boss laughs and tells the line leader to bring the girl up. When the girl gets there, she starts frantically apologizing, saying she'll try harder. The boss stops her and says, I think You might have misunderstood me. I told you when Elmo gets to you on the line to pick it up and give it 2 testicles. It's another 2 testicles.
She was working hard.
God, they must have heard me.
This
Oh, God, I can hear me.
Cookie Monster was happy lighting Elmo's girlfriend's cake till he noticed there was only 3 candles. This is just something wrong.
Here, do we need to do this shot for everybody gets like...
Is everybody going after?
Yeah, they're like going crazy about it.
Let's see. Let me read this last one, and we'll skip
do it
to the next segment.
Doing it live.
We're doing it live. It was a dark time on the street. War had come to Sesame Street. Okay, I see y'all. Big Bird lay bleeding with a piece of shrapnel sticking out of his side. God. As he lay there, Oscar the Grouch came over to speak with him. How you doing there, General Bird? Never mind that now, Commander. What is the letter and number of the day? H and 11. Whew. Give me a casualty and situation report. We've lost Lieutenant Abby Cadabby and her platoon. Snuffleupagus and Elmo are nowhere to be found. Lieutenant Gabby seems to be taking it really hard. She won't stop crying and singing to herself. She keeps trying to leave the compound, which is suicide right now. Oh, yeah. What are your orders, sir? Have whatever cookie rations are left gathered and given to Colonel Cookie Monster. Then have him move to reinforce the left flank. Have the count pick tomorrow's number and then join the colonel. And what should we do about Gabby? Just let her cry. Let her tears fall down like rain. Let her sing. If it eases all her pain, let her go. Let her walk right out on you. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her be. Let her be. That's a long. That is a Norm Macdonald.
That is a long way to get to a weird letter pun.
Andrew Srigliano, welcome aboard, sir. Good to see you, my friend.
Also like how Big Bird was a gay Southern colonel.
Well, I couldn't. He's a feminine Southern. Feminine Southern.
He was like Todd Chrisley.
He is. Oh, excuse me. Thank you.
Here, you want to pass me?
Oh, yep. Here we go.
Swing me around, brother.
Swing.
Thanks. We're swingers up in here.
Woo! Mercy. That's
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Well, that's about right.
Every day in the shower.
You ever seen a grown man naked? I'm surprised the Gram's still working. I mean, we got 3 people in the Grams.
How many people?
Two of them usually jump on YouTube, which is great.
They're splitting up their time. Well, maybe somebody coming across scrolling through YouTube.
Like I said, I don't know where he's at, but we did grab somebody last time. People always said Oscar wouldn't amount to nothing. He said it's called garbage. He said it's called cabbage.
Garbage can,
not can't.
Garbage can't.
Well, I'm sorry since he left out the R in garbage.
It's not his fault.
I read it right. Thank you.
You know you did. I'll give you that.
Good Lord. You can read it. You can see what he said.
I know. Well,
it says cabbage.
I'm kind of blind, so it just all blends into me. So
why do I even have the chat over there? What is the point?
I didn't clean my glasses before we started. Well, you're not blind. You don't understand. What's the booze of the day? Eagle Rare? Eagle 4 Roses? What do we do?
4 Roses.
4 Roses.
I can't remember whose cup was who. So we're doing it live.
Somebody do a bowl call while we got everybody in here.
Yeah, Patrick, where's that at?
Or they all get pissed off and leave.
What's wrong? You get a little nervous?
I did get a little nervous.
You get a little nervous?
You came real close.
It's like when you're riding in the car with somebody and you're like, oh God, this person is. I forget who we had. We had a couple friends. It's like riding in the car with Sean.
Oh yeah, I know, 100% Sean. Yeah, remember he would jump. He was the guy that jumped the train tracks.
Yes, I was in that car. So was somebody that didn't hang out with us often named Jimmy, who was actually in the back seat.
Yeah,
and got flinged to the roof because of the force.
75 pounds soaking wet.
So. It was so stupid. So.
Bit of misery, dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. Cheers, bud.
Cheers.
It's good.
It's all right. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's good.
It's all right.
I really want to try this. I'm
Which
not
one
gonna
is
lie.
that? Is that like pumpkin spice? It is pumpkin spice.
I kind of want to just shoot it in my mouth.
Do it. Don't be a bitch.
Holy.
Do it.
Does anybody? All right. Next round of shots.
Oh, we're just gonna do it.
We're gonna bust out
the pumpkin spice vodka.
That's what I'm gonna do. All
So,
right,
where,
so
did
just want
you
everybody
get
to
that
know.
at a liquor store?
Yeah,
Okay.
got it. Total Wine.
Total
I thought
Wine,
it was
okay.
cool, pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Vodka infused whipped cream pumpkin
So
spice.
what you do is you do the
10%.
You do the coffee, bourbon cream, vodka, whipped cream.
Cincinnati's like, what are you drinking? And oh my God, that was hilarious.
Now here, hold on.
We're drinking it. It's all right. It's the same can. No big deal.
I know. I want to get the full view though. Nobody wants to see my-
full Monty.
Nobody wants to see my fat
does
bug
it.
on there.
Angry all in the Tim West. Cloud Bear, I have no idea what that means. Is that some kind of Australian thing? Has that got something to do with that black tar you smother and slather across toast?
You know what? I am pleasantly pleased with this.
Should
little
we
bitty
try
pipe.
that at some point?
What's that?
The what is it called? What is it called?
I have no idea.
Old guy. Oh yeah. Ooh, we did a bowl call. I'm sorry, D-Man, you're up.
What am I doing?
You're doing the bowl call, sir.
Oh shit!
Since you can't read. Good lord, you got a
Well, I
mouth
can't.
on
I
you,
gotta.
sir.
You gotta scroll back up. Right here, I can do it on my phone.
What do you mean?
All right, here I'll go split screen so you can chime in some.
Would you like me to just read it?
No, I got it, buddy. I got this. Let's see. John Adams has Windjammer and a Rick Black freehand and Irish tea. Okay. Sam's got Johnny Red. Not smoking anything. Picking a pipe in. That's what she said. Okay.
Oh, it was
Reported.
Cloud Bear is smoking an Angry Elf. He's smoking Angry Elf in a Tim West pipe. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, Cloud Bear. And
Oh my God.
Angry Elf is a pipe tobacco made by Cloud Bear. There we go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Patrick Grant's got Mac Barron's Soylent Green mixture and a Radish Ryan Bulldog drinking Natty Ice.
Everett's got some Haunted Bookshop in a Graybo Royal Duke Bulldog.
Are we going back and forth? I didn't realize we were doing that.
Well, they're in the Instagram, and there's only 3
Oh,
of
I
them.
got you.
Thank you.
Fly Piper's got Ardbeg 10. Nice. Smoking Cardboard's got Old Growery and a Mark Tinsky and a water. Ron's got Kindle Dark and an Antique Frank Billiard with Keith Stone. Picking and Piper's got Acid Cigarillo.
We lost our third person Instagram.
This show sucks.
Oh, no, they're back.
Oh, they're back. All right, back. Keep
Either
them.
way.
Stay
where you're at.
All right, Mike Blocker's eating Vegemite apparently.
Love some Vegemite.
Andrew
Need to try
Cirigliano's got
that.
Country Squire Baker Street and a Savinelli Oscar Poker. Drinking some Glendalough 13-year Irish whiskey, and it is good. Okay.
All right, we got 3 people on Instagram. What's the third person smoking and drinking tonight?
Yeah, do it. Doesn't matter if it's Dr. Pepper. Just throw it out there. WKPR has got Tim West and a world-famous pipe maker from Columbus, Ohio. Okay. Samuel Lyons, he's got a Lane Limited and a Bulldog mirror.
Okay.
Very nice.
Very nice. I like
Boris
you.
has Solani ABF. I can never remember what ABF stands for.
I'm going to make that a soundbite.
What?
Very nice. Very nice. I like it, you.
Oh, yeah. You should do My Brother Bilo. I can watch that movie all day. All right, what do we got? Solani ABF and a Phil Rivera pipe. WKPR picked up some Weller Antique tonight. Probably cost $475. And smoking some Bold Kentucky and a Savinelli zip code 763.
Cloud Bear, I don't know what the WTF did that pumpkin spice do to my vocals.
Nailed it. Little Piper Todd's got some Golden Extra and a Mini Ozark. Okay.
Aged Burley Flake.
Aged Burley Flake. That's right. ABF.
The ABF.
I never
Aged
can remember what it
Burley
stands
Flake.
for. An idiot.
Solani.
ABF. You know I don't mess around smoking Kentucky.
I like that Cincinnati's like, picked up some Weller Antique today while I was just perusing around the Kroger's.
Let's see. Brian Woodward's got autumn evening and a frost pipe and cold brew coffee. Ooh. Speaking of coffee, that lady's house that I went to, the customer I went to today, I told you I was over there for like 3 hours because we were chatting and having a good time.
You were
well, she was my grandmother's age.
You were grinding her roast?
I was not. No, but she was she's Puerto Rican, but she's American but grew up in Puerto Rico.
Oh, didn't know you liked
her husband was Puerto Rican.
Across the pond.
Across the pond. It's like across the bay.
Well, there we go.
But no, she had
right away.
She had some kind of coffee, and I didn't know the name of it, but she said it was a Mexican dark roast.
Yeah.
And she like fresh grinds, and she made it on like a dude.
Right before she put a roofie.
Yeah, right. I was wired.
Yeah.
I drank 2 cups of that while I was like doing the, talk about the sales stuff.
It was like over here where you couldn't go to sleep.
No, it was. I told her about that because we were talking about strong coffee, and I was like, I messed up.
It's an Italian espresso machine, it freaking.
But dude, that stuff was good, and I was like, I left her house, and I was like, I could like put my whole hand through a brick wall. I was like so jacked up on caffeine,
so enraged.
And then I started having heart palpitations. I was like, oh god.
Oh, wow. That's not a positive, by the way.
Oh, it's not?
That's not. No, we don't want that.
I thought that meant you were a man.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not what that means.
I was not having true heart palpitations.
Yeah, I understood.
But it was strong ass coffee.
Got it.
It was good though.
Got it.
I can't do. I feel like I can't do caffeine like I used to be able to.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
No, hell no. Not at 10 o'clock at night, sir.
See, I have no problem with it. I drink so much of it. I can go right to sleep.
I could drink Coke right now and go straight to bed. I cannot drink coffee. Oh, what are we drinking and smoking? You go ahead, bud. Guess we're doing the same thing.
We are both
Pumpkin
smoking.
Spice whipped cream.
Said Carter Hall. And my nose warmer.
Very nice.
I think D-Man needs to show off his pipe a little more because and tell us a little more of the story on that one.
No, it's nothing too exciting.
I mean, you can make it a part of the D-scale actually.
Okay.
So we'll mesh them together.
Okay.
But he is also smoking Carter Hall in a pipe that shall be named.
Yeah. So let's just get into it then.
Oh, excuse me,
let's get into it. Might as well knock it out.
Let's do it live.
I can't hear my music.
Yeah, it's very. Which one's your headphone?
I got it now.
You need me to turn you up?
No, I don't want to. I just want to make sure it's. Oh God, no! Turn it down.
Sorry.
No. Yeah, so we'll go. So this is you help me out here, Martin.
Doing it live.
It is a Peterson.
Is it a Peterson?
It is.
Oh, is it a?
It's a culinary.
Oh, Killarney.
Yeah, Killarney.
Yep.
I can't read it. It's very fine, but on the back it says Peterson, made in Dublin, Killarney.
Nice. Killarneys are nice. I like the Killarneys.
So I couldn't really find
suiting for you. It's an Irish pipe.
There we go. Good old Irish. But I couldn't find anything about it.
It is a German-made Irish pipe.
Is it really?
Yep.
Interesting. Why do you say that?
Because Kohlhaas and Koch were the 2 Germans that were making Peterson pipes.
Okay.
And the Peterson pipes were all Irish, made in Ireland.
Yeah.
And so, but it was 2 Germans that were escaping the war that were making those pipes. And then it just went, and it went from Kohlhaas Koch to just Peterson.
Well, you can see that light's a little bit off.
Thank you, Tobacco Passion. We appreciate it.
But anyways, it was I was my wife and kids and I were at a local barbecue festival. They had merchants and stuff set up.
Yep.
And I do them for work sometimes, and then I also we go to a lot of them because they're at a local place that we like to go to. And this is the first time I'd ever seen anybody selling pipes. So the guy at the booth, I talked to him. We talked a while. I told him about the show actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he subscribed on his phone.
And then he immediately unsubscribed
Yeah,
as soon as he walked away. Yeah, no, I understood. Did you tell him to watch on Friday?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, good deal.
Yeah, but anyways,
he probably went to bed.
I'm sure he did
at 6:30.
But no, he makes pins, custom pins, writing utensils that are very nice, wood,
fountain pens.
Yeah, fountain pens. Yeah, but his buddy buys and restores pipes. So I went and I looked at them, and he has some nice, ones I didn't recognize or no names or whatever. But he had this. Asked me, I said, "Do you have any Peterson or Savinelli?"
Right.
And he was like, "I think this one is," because I know those names and I know they're good value. But it looked good. I like the shape of it. I like the I like the weight of it. It's very small because the other ones I have are kind of heavy.
Brian Woodward was curious to see what the gram was like.
It is falling apart.
No, it's still there.
Okay,
it's
good.
As jerry rigged as it gets.
Yeah, so this was $30. I don't know if that's a good price, but in my mind, it was a good price, so I was happy with it.
Yeah, it's a decent price.
Nice,
for sure.
It's a solid little pipe.
Show that one inclusion. Ask Phil. Phil, are you still in the chat?
Oh, yeah.
Is that an inclusion?
I don't know if you can even see it on here.
Yeah, right there.
There it is. You can see it. Right there.
Phil, is that just like a sand inclusion?
It is some type of imperfection.
It's not a burnout.
No, it's not. It's not all the way through for sure.
Jerry Wynn, yes sir, you rigged it.
But yeah, for $30, and I think it might be the original stem, so I was happy with it. Did it cut short?
Presentation, and I don't know how.
All right, we'll cut it short.
All right, we'll come right back.
Sorry.
It's okay.
The boy sent a video and pictures to your Gmail, and then orange back with you.
All right, so you got to log into your Gmail.
I didn't know if
So,
you could share the screen or not.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought that was easier than showing you my phone.
Might be.
We will see.
We'll see if it's easier or not. But I sent it to both of those.
Okay, so I think, can I just download all these?
I don't trust anybody to carry.
I don't blame you, pal.
I've already had 2 fails with that thing. I don't want a third. That would be way more major because it would be very hard to find the pieces than this.
It's okay. All right.
Sorry that I'm making this harder.
Can we do a screen left?
Yep.
That didn't show it at all. Oh, go back to this. Let's
left
see.
again?
Yeah, go monitor left, and I will. That's great. That one's you and not me.
Hey, I'm back. I was over here like, all right, pick my nose.
Wrong cam.
No, that was the right one.
There he is again.
Make him go away. I know, I got you. Here we go.
There we go.
So, and I will do a display capture.
There we go. The Matrix.
The Matrix.
Ooh, very nice.
So, all right, McFly, you can come over here and talk about this while I.
Right there. You're good.
All right, so this is something that I built out of Legos, and it took about a week. And I had some problems.
We did have a few problems on that
I
one.
had 2.
Yeah, had to backtrack a little bit.
Yeah, one of them I was trying to take a piece off too.
Ooh, look at that. That's a whole motor.
Too hard.
Oh, it's got the motor in there. Nice.
And the whole side came off.
Oh, lovely.
So I had to fix the entire side, but there's a problem with it on the trap door for the remote controlled trap, but I just didn't want to fix it because I was already done with it.
Well, at some point, it's like if 99% works,
It's okay.
It's good to go.
Call that a win.
Wow.
2,300 and what?
52.
And it's rated 18 and up.
This is the
It's
side.
rated 18 and up.
It's an adult Lego.
Yeah, for sure.
This
And
is
I
the
built
side
it.
that I think.
So those
By myself.
those ones don't come with minifigures, do they?
No.
Mm-mm.
I know, it was fun.
I love the detail of the thing.
That's her favorite part, the mini.
All right, so this was the video.
Yeah.
I need to put my Playmobil minifigures in there.
Oh, you could. They probably might be the right scale.
Keep seeing, yeah.
All right, so
It's blurry.
so I think let's go to
Post it on the gram.
There you go.
doing it live. Let's see. There's supposed to be something with a video.
Hey, Ben, we're this way. Birthday dog.
Let's see. Here we go.
Last at
You go over
bat.
here until you get it.
So that's my last at bat.
So what are you going to do next?
What are you building?
What are you going to build next, Martin? You got one ready to go?
Oh, well, maybe. If we still have all the pieces to it.
Oh, yeah. We should. We have them all. They're all in Ziploc bags.
Millennium Falcon?
Oh, I thought you meant the Back to the Future.
Oh,
train
yeah.
were in the
We're
middle.
going
All
to
right, let's check this thing out. Oh.
do the Back to the Future train, then the Millennium Falcon. And
Nice.
I literally just filmed this video. Alright, hey guys, so I'm going to show you my Ecto-1 Lego set that I've built. And so here, this controls the steering wheel. You can see the steering wheel moving inside. Let me put that back up. You can see also you can see these gears moving, and the steering turns when I turn this. The wheel turns.
Cool.
And whenever I drive forward, those on the top spin. Oh. And there's a back door right here that also opens and closes with the Ecto-1 symbol on it. And now, my favorite part, the gunner seat. And this is from Ghostbusters Afterlife, which this is the third movie, from the third movie. And so that is what I have to show y'all. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I will see y'all in the next video. In the next
And you're still here. How about that?
And in the next video part, I was thinking about my YouTube channel.
Oh, understood. Yeah, understood. All right.
Wrong YouTube channel.
Well, tell everybody what they're supposed to do.
Just like I said in the video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. What is that face for?
That's right.
Nothing.
I thought at first you had a confused face.
Good job, man.
That was hard.
Was it worth it?
Yes.
There you go.
It feels
Don't
really
ever take it apart.
Get out of here. Stick an egg in your shoe
You mean make like a tree and leave?
and leave.
That's right.
And leave?
Here, send them with the Carter Hall over here.
Huh?
Send them with the Carter Hall over here.
Oh, okay. Here, take this over to Derek.
The Ecto-1 from Back to the Future 3, I was like,
Thank you, sir. Don't hit that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, have you seen the
pretty cool.
the trailer for the new?
The reason he didn't want to bring it in here too, by the way, is because that thing is massive.
Oh, it's massive.
And no, I haven't seen it. See,
It's
again,
called-
I paid attention.
Have you? You're doing so good right now.
I told you.
Have you seen the trailer, Martin, for the new Ghostbusters?
A new one?
Yes.
Again?
Yeah, it's called like
I told you they were setting it up for another movie. when
it's
they
like
took the movie.
it's like a teaser, but it looks really
Yeah.
cool. Like the whole town is like freezing.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen it.
I know, but I'm saying, go watch it. Go find it on
we
YouTube
just watched
right now.
Afterlife. I was like,
We literally just watched Afterlife. There's already a fourth.
I told
Well,
you.
Afterlife's been out for like
It's
2
been-
years.
No, we just watched it as a family together.
Yeah.
But I was like, they set it up for another movie at the end.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, Phil's live, so everybody jumped ship.
Oh, Phil.
Phil, how dare you?
What?
Where's Phil?
Is he live on YouTube?
I'm about to go see. I'm about to look him up.
That was a super cool Lego though.
Is he live? No, he's not live.
He's messing with you.
I was fixing to say.
Oh, and Beetlejuice 2 is coming out. I know there's a bunch of good stuff coming out soon.
Lots of good stuff coming out.
Super excited.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just like you said. There, Andrew, I am also glad to see kids still enjoy some of the things that is not tied to a mobile device. Yeah. Yes. He is a Lego kid. Here's the funny thing is he, the tired rogue. Welcome aboard, sir. Here, I'm going to hit a little like on you. We had a few more in here, but welcome aboard, sir. You can also find us up here if you decide to meander over. We have a ton more extra stuff loaded in there. But he had the biggest problem with his motor skills with his hands, and so the doctor said, hey, you should get him to start doing Legos. So we just bought every freaking Lego we could find, and he just started putting them together. And now he still wants to do the Titanic, and I'm not quite sure. Well, thank you, the retired rogue, for jumping in for 2 seconds.
He said, I've had enough of this.
He bailed. That's how it goes. So now back to the D scale.
Oh, let's get back to it. Sorry.
Oh no, nothing to be sorry about. You were rocking and rolling. I'm sorry that we interrupted it.
Hey, I will always interrupt it for Legos. That is
Legos
okay.
are always good.
Legos are cool. Hey, I'm excited for Grand Theft Auto 6-2 and
is the retired rogue is Mike from Briar Blues? You scoundrel, you. Mike's gonna critique me and be like,
he's like, you're doing a poor job on
garbage.
Instagram.
I think I know this because I think I saw it on YouTube too.
Oh, really?
I love that I almost tried to light this like a pipe.
Sure. Anywho, tearing breaking stuff. Oh, I don't have my headset in. I took it off when the kid was here.
Oh, it's like that will make the biggest difference on why you can't keep laughing it up there, Mike. Mike's laughing his ass off over on the gram.
Anyways, what are we talking about? No, so I'm happy with the pipe. But let's get to the meat and potatoes.
Aren't you Irish?
Of the detail.
Or Scottish?
I think Harrington is Irish English.
Irish English.
Yeah. I've heard it both ways.
There's some prima nocta there somewhere.
Probably. 100%.
Yeah. There's a bit of crossbreeding.
There's like a Earl of Harrington, I think, in England, but then somebody looked it up and there's like some Irish roots in there too. So it's probably just a muddle of both. Prima nocta all the way down.
Oh no. Bless their hearts. Which, by the way, my daughter did not know that bless your heart was an insult.
Did she not?
She had no idea. Because I have said it for years.
Next time I see her, I'm going to make sure to let her say that.
Victor, welcome aboard. I'm going to wave at you on the grams. Oh, it said to remove you. Nope. There you go. All right, Victor. Welcome aboard, sir.
Welcome aboard, Victor. You came just in time to hear an old man ramble.
Watch Victor's like 67 years old or something.
Young man ramble. Here we go. So this week is the tale of 2 TV shows.
Ooh.
So, started a new book. Maybe I'll talk about that. This is exciting. I was at Barnes & Noble. No, Books A Million. We took the kids. They wanted to buy a couple of books.
Yep.
So there's an author like duo that I've read for years. Douglas Preston and Lincoln Child. You remember that movie Relic that came out in like the late 90s?
I remember it came out, but I never watched it.
Anyways, they wrote that book, and they wrote like 30 books. But they had a new one out in hardcover in like the section where all the paperbacks are, which is unusual, right? Usually the hardcovers aren't there. So I picked it up, and it was like an autograph copy. And I was like, oh, sweet. It was like a series
That's
of
kind of like
theirs.
the Brandon Sanderson book the wife got me.
Yeah. It was
Elantra.
It was a series of books of theirs that I haven't read. It was like the third one.
By the way, Brandon Sanderson's signature is garbage. I thought somebody just screwed up the book.
Yeah, I know. But it had the signature in it. And I was like, you know what? I haven't read the one before this one, but I was like, I'm definitely gonna buy it if it's got their signature in it because I've loved their whatchamacallit. I've loved their books for 20 years now. So it was cool. I mean, I haven't bought a physical book in a long time.
Right.
You know me, I used to have thousands.
I buy
of them.
physical books all the time because of Friends of the Library.
Oh yeah, that's a good program.
And it supports our vets.
Yeah, it does. I learned something.
How's that pipe smoking?
Amazing.
It looks like it's smoking great.
Really, really solid. Because the Peterson that Sue gave me, it was a great pipe. So that's
By the way, the P-lip was designed to prevent tongue bite.
It's working pretty good.
It was designed to go towards the roof of your mouth. However, it still goes in your mouth. But it is what it is.
No, so the last 3 books that Brandon Sanderson wrote of The Wheel of Time. You can find signed copies of them, but they have Robert Jordan's signature in it. And they have obviously he was not alive to sign it.
You lie, because I will scour. Because I have some from his personal library.
Yeah, but it's not his signature because obviously he was dead by then.
Right.
But they got a machine to or they printed it signed with Robert Jordan because Brandon Sanderson said he would not sign any books with Robert Jordan's name on it unless Robert Jordan's signature was in it first. So they have a bunch of books printed with Robert Jordan's signature, and then Brandon Sanderson signed it underneath.
I love that.
I thought that was cool. I thought Brandon Sanderson's a classy guy.
David Smock, we see you.
I have not read Heat 2.
Welcome aboard. Smoking Cornell and Dale Vanilla Cavendish and his Peterson Dracula.
There we go. Look at that. Represent. All right, so what have I...
By the way, that's original stem.
Is it? I think so. It's got the K on it, right? Yeah, so this is something that I've been watching over the past few weeks. This wasn't like I just watched it recently, but I watched one show that I thought was going to be really, really good and was a train wreck, and then I watched another show that was pretty much the opposite. I wasn't sure about it because it was a spinoff. But the first show was a show called Goliath on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
So you know Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah, don't I know Bad Santa?
I love Bad Santa. I love Billy Bob Thornton, everything he's ever been in. This was a show on Amazon where he plays a lawyer. So I've really been like on kind of like a law, like crime show kick lately.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right, Billy Bob Thornton, he's a lawyer. I'll watch it, right? It's 4 seasons. The first season was good. He's like kind of washed up, lives in a motel.
So Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, he's almost like Bad Santa's a lawyer. He's like almost an alcoholic, like, you know, chain smoker. He's been kicked out of his law firm that he started.
Man after my own heart.
Yeah, right? Yeah. And takes place in like Venice Beach, California. And it's really good. Like everything going on, like has a good story, has good acting, has like a good scenery. It's like a really, really solid kind of crime drama show. And then the second season came out.
And it falls apart.
And it was not, it didn't fall apart. It just wasn't quite as good. It had some good actors in it. The story was a little bit weird.
And it laid an egg.
The third season, I started watching it. I think I got 2 episodes into it, and I said, so it's like, imagine you have like Law and Order, where it's a very, solid, you got the cops.
Ice Cube.
No, but you have good solid acting. You have the cops and you have the lawyers and you have the crime drama and the courtroom and stuff.
Right.
And then the second season's a little bit weirder. And the third season's like a fever dream. Like, in the show, they literally do peyote. And the whole show is just in a fever dream. So I skipped it because I read somewhere that the 4th season was better.
I mean, anything with peyote just takes me to Young Guns.
I got to about the 2nd episode in the 4th season.
Did you see the size of that chicken?
It was like a 1950s like noir movie made by David Lynch. And I like weird stuff. I get it, but it was just like it was too weird, and it was not good, and the story was crap. And so that was like a show that I thought was gonna like just kind of keep rising, and it just like plummeted. The other show I watched.
You are not selling this one.
No, dude. I'll just go ahead and rate it.
You're not selling this at all.
If we're talking about all 4 seasons, we're going to do 2 out of 5. And that's only because the first season was like a 4 out of 5. It fell apart. Like I don't think I got different writers or different like producers.
I am sad for this whole process of investing the time into this.
Oh yeah, no, I was mad too. Of the last 2 seasons, I watched 3.5 episodes.
So it's like the Gunslinger love 3 seasons.
I hate you.
Chip, good to see you, sir. Welcome aboard.
The next one is all right. So the next one is Gen V, which is also on Amazon Prime. It started about 6 weeks ago. and it is the spinoff of The Boys. I think I talked about The Boys on here.
That's a ruthless, brutal
Dude,
one.
ruthless, brutal. Well, you've seen some of it, right?
Yeah.
Have you watched all of it?
No.
Okay. So this is a spinoff of.
Last one I watched was when Aquaman was attempting to get a blowjob from new Miss Marvel.
The whole
or whatever
show
that
is a mess. Yeah. So Gen V is a spinoff, and it takes place. It's a college for superhumans, and
yeah, it was the X-Men's.
Yeah, it's almost like school.
Like,
Yeah, right.
yeah,
but it's run by the corporation from The Boys that controls everything. And it was phenomenally good, like really good. Like all the characters were good, because none of the characters from the other show really play into it. There's a little bit of crossover, but not much. So I wasn't sure. Spinoffs usually don't. I mean, unless it's Frasier or something like that. Spinoffs usually don't have a good range. But this one, like, really killed it. It captured, like, the disgustingness of The Boys and how, like, twisted it was. You'll dig this, the main character, she ends up being, like, I don't even know what you would call it, but her powers are controlling blood.
Oh.
So, at one point in the show, she, like, cuts her hand open, and, like, the blood starts, like, coming out like this, and she turns into, like, 2 whips to like grab things and like pull them.
There was an X-Man that could do that.
Probably. I mean, it's heavily based on like Marvel and DC.
There was somebody that could do that.
But it was super brutal. And probably, spoiler alert, closure, if you don't want to hear this. That's not the kid, is it? I can't. Okay. So, the most brutal scene is...
Will you give me another beer, babe?
This character, the girl with the blood.
Right.
A guy,
blood girl.
She wakes up. She's been like date raped, basically, or like roofied, and she wakes up in this guy's dorm, and he's like wearing a bathrobe that's like fully open, like he's about to do something inappropriate with her. And she wakes up. She's like, "What's going on?" And she like, you see her like concentrating, and all of a sudden the guy's like, "Oh no!" And his member becomes engorged and just explodes.
Ooh.
So. Very brutal. Which is the way. Here, do you want to come back? But it was very brutal. But that's what I love about The Boys. And it's supposed to tie into the new season of The Boys, which comes out in a few months, I think.
Right.
So it's kind of like the end game, right? Because everything that happens in this university, and Homelander shows up at the end to try to like quell a riot and everything. So it all kinds of ties in. But everything that's going on at this university, there's like some like Nazi level, like what do you call it, experimentation and stuff like that.
Don't blow into the mic.
So
sorry.
So it all kind of comes to a head, and it's supposed to tie into like the last couple of seasons of The Boys, and I guess with a big blowout. But anyways, it was killer. So Goliath, just watch the first season on Amazon, and you can skip the rest if you like Bad Santa. Billy Bob Thornton.
Love Bad
Because he
Santa.
killed it in the first season. It was really good. It did not get good after that.
That should be another soundbite.
The Boys.
If I bleeped it.
The Boys spinoff Gen V. I mean, I would give it. Well, I'll just go ahead and say it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We're doing it live.
Doing it.
Calm down over there, lady.
Doing it live. Speaking of members.
What's oh no.
But it's good. It was a solid 4 out of 5 for Gen V, the spinoff of The Boys. If you have Amazon Prime and you don't mind blood and guts, definitely watch it.
Or you revel in it.
Or you revel in it.
And it's just part of your.
And I'm looking
day-to-day.
forward to Napoleon as well.
Really?
I love Ridley Scott. I don't care what anybody says. I'll watch anything Ridley Scott does.
Really?
Yeah. Even that crappy. Wait, no, he wasn't. No, Ridley Scott didn't make Alexander. That was Oliver Stone. No, Ridley Scott was like Alien, Prometheus, bunch of other movies.
I've seen one of those.
Alien.
You never saw Prometheus?
No.
It's a good one.
We watched the trailer for the Ghostbusters movie.
The new one?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, right?
It does look cool.
With the ice?
Yeah.
I had to reload.
You're out there,
To
buddy?
reload.
You all right?
I got something that tasted.
You got an acrid? Got a burnt piece?
So bad. I can't wait for a shot because I'm gonna do. Next person that buys a shot, I'm doing one.
I'm doing a peppermint.
What are you gonna do, D?
I want to try the. Ooh, I'll do peppermint.
You're not gonna go with pumpkin?
No, I don't like pumpkin spice. I mean, I don't hate it, but
Peppermint.
I feel like pumpkin is.
There you go.
There
Ooh,
we go.
I do want to watch Banshee because that's got the
Are
same
you gonna
guy.
do? You can do peppermint. Why don't you do peppermint and I'll do.
I gotta get my cup.
This says do not refrigerate.
Does it really?
I guess because of the alcohol. No, I thought you were gonna do it. We're gonna do it together.
Yeah, do it together. I'll do it.
Are we just doing like straight in the mouth?
Straight in the mouth.
Oh, I thought we were doing like. Let's go for it. All right, I'll try to be sanitary with it.
Everett, welcome back, sir.
Do not refer. You sure?
Yeah.
It says don't refrigerate.
It says it in big letters. You're right.
Huge letters.
Slap it, tap it, flip it, reverse it.
I mean, it doesn't shake at all.
No, there's not. It's full. It's got 10% out, 10% by volume.
10%.
You ready?
Right.
Oh God, do it.
That was a lot of gas.
It's like a whip it.
I'm gonna whip it.
How
That's
is
not
this
good. Are
supposed
you
to
getting
work?
Maybe you didn't
All right,
tap
I just fart in my mouth. Pretty good.
it. Let me try it.
That's really good.
I've lost all the gas.
Oh, the alcohol hits you like at the end.
You can't get it out.
Did you
Mine's
get it?
broken.
Keep doing it. I had to keep doing it. It'll do it. You just had to get all the top gas out or whatever it is.
Ooh.
Oh, you dripped on me.
Okay, pretty good. Did you get some?
This. Oh God, it's all on the floor.
Banshee's on one of the other streaming services because I can watch it. It might be on Amazon Prime.
This did not come out at all.
No.
Oh no.
Maybe you have to tap it.
Oh, it's like it lost all. Somebody already did whippets with it.
Weird.
Maybe it got too cold.
No, it wasn't in the fridge.
What do you think? How's it taste?
Pumpkin spicy. You want to try it? See if you can bleed it out.
Try her.
All right, I'll try it.
See if you can bleed it out. I can't get it out. That was a struggle. I love this song, but it's so somber and like makes me want to have like some big motivational speak. Let me just tell you. Okay. Never mind.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you had a motivational speech.
That's all right.
Go back.
That's okay.
Yep.
Nope. Don't need it. No, because now I can't do a motivational speak. Now that I got like SpongeBob SquarePants
like
music.
SpongeBob.
Say it doesn't cut. Don't lick it, you nasty. What is wrong
It's
with
like
you?
barely drip. What is
Oh, on the face.
I wasn't licking her.
I wish we had a camera on her.
I know.
Because this is a disaster.
She wouldn't do the camera,
This
so
is
it
a
was
disaster.
like, whew.
I didn't lick it.
Let him try the
Let me see.
pumpkin.
I want to try it now. Have you ever licked it?
It doesn't want to come out. It's good though.
I'm sorry.
Not as good as peppermint.
I'm not a pumpkin spice guy.
Peppermint's better.
Yeah, somebody said it's like Cheese Whiz.
It felt like it coming out.
Yeah, it says slap it.
Smoking Piper.
What does slap it mean?
I don't know. It says turn upside down, slap it until you feel your whip shots drop. Shake it. Keep upside down. Shake it up and down until you hear the whip shots get fluid.
This is odd.
Whip it. And then remove the cap. Who knows? It's like lost all the gas.
I guess if we read the instructions.
Nah.
You can still get it to come out. It just won't be as pretty.
It's all sticky from whipping it off my face.
Yeah, imagine taking a pie to the face with that.
Oh God.
Oh, Lee.
I like the peppermint one's
Magnus
really good,
Von
though.
Braun, good to see you, my friends. That sounds like cards.
Oh yeah, we are supposed to do cards.
That's true.
Okay, card.
Oh,
I got a whole bunch of loose cards over here.
Oh yeah, that was me. I didn't put them back.
All right.
Did you read all these?
Some of them.
Okay.
I don't remember though.
That was a good one. Do that one.
All right. Y'all know how the game works? 1, 2, 3, 4,
You
5.
got cards over there? What you do?
Pick your pick. You read them? Make sure you read them. I like how Patrick's already voting.
What, does he read them or does he just put random numbers?
1, 2, 3, 4.
We're doing 3.
5.
3.
3.
Pick 3. All right.
It's very pumpkinish.
So we got 5, 5, 4, 4, 5. I guess 5, 1. You ready?
5, 1.
Ladies first. We'll just keep it on split. All right. You got one? Mm-hmm. All right. This app is basically Tinder, but for
a terrified child who won't come out of the bushes.
Oh my god. I don't even understand how.
I don't know.
I'm having a hard time wrapping my brain around that one. It's like the Elmo joke.
This app is basically Tinder, but for
the secret formula for ultimate female satisfaction. Understood. Thank you.
Fair enough. Alrighty, next. All right, ladies first. Sure, sex is great, but have you tried
a defective condom? That one was perfect.
Wow.
Liar, whore.
No, what are you saying that
Wow.
for? Goodness gracious. Sounds about right.
You ready?
Yep.
Sure, sex is great, but have you tried? You know it's gonna be good.
A horse with no legs?
God. All right, Catherine the Great.
Yikes.
I don't know which side I've already done. All right, here we go. Ladies first. This is a question. I'll read it twice. What ended my last relationship? All right, ladies first. What ended my last relationship?
A night of Taco Bell and anal sex.
Wow.
Wow.
Why don't you let the tree get out of here?
That was funny.
All right, I got a bunch of ones. There's no 4, Patrick. It's just 1, 2, or 3.
Told you he
All right.
puts random numbers.
John Adams is really going for number 3. I think you should do both.
All right.
I think the broken condom one would have worked for that one too. All right. Martin, what ended my last relationship?
These new jeans that look so cool but are actually so bad.
Martin, what ended my last relationship?
A sex comet from Neptune that plunges the Earth into eternal sexiness.
That could be a problem.
Definitely was not going to read that one. Thank you.
What number was that?
Number 2, the unstoppable tide of Islam.
God. The Golden Horde.
Wow.
Oh, no, those Mongols. They weren't Islamic.
Wow.
Alrighty. This has gone off the rails long enough.
I love it.
I never did say the word of the day. We skipped that.
What was it?
Today is
Do it live.
Roy Schneider's birthday.
Who is that?
He was an actor. So, in honor of Roy Schneider, it is his movies. No, the, or a in front of the word. One word.
Okay. No, the, or a. I forgot to assign points. I had to assign
So,
points
yes,
after.
he was in Jaws. But that is not the answer.
Oh, good on you, Mike. Right off the bat. Right off the bat. What were we doing? What was happening? Oh, that was right.
He was in some great movies and TV shows.
A group of blondes walk into a bar with a picture of Elmo.
Oh God.
Okay. They set the picture on a table and order several bottles of champagne. As the waiter returns with their champagne, the blondes are chanting, 43 days, 43 days, 43 days. Intrigued, the waiter asks them, what is going on? One of the blondes explains, the box said 3 to 5 years, but we put together this Elmo puzzle in just 43 days. Oh, no. Yikes. Thank you. Thank you.
I think you need to reject Ron Hardcracker's points. He now has 26,000 points.
So a manager told me, okay, working in the field of engineering, things can get pretty dull. So here goes. There once was a man, let's call him John,
from Nantucket,
who applied for a position at Tyco to manufacture Tickle Me Elmos. Oh, okay. He figured he would make the cut as he knew the hiring manager. John landed the job and was told he'd be needed right away.
Okay.
John reports to the duty the very next day and is immediately greeted by a man storming out of the building who obviously just got fired. On his way out, he tells John, watch out, sales are down, you might be next. Once John reports to his manager, he inquires about sales being down, to which the manager responds, yes, indeed, sales are down because quality has depreciated. John asks why, and the manager says, people aren't testing the Elmo doll seriously. You need 2 testicles, not just one.
Ooh.
That
like
makes
every
sense.
Elmo joke goes to the
every single. Well, this is the, you know.
I got it.
No champagne.
I love it.
No sex in the champagne room. Okay.
That was an odd one.
Didn't edit that one apparently. Just gonna leave it though.
Nailed it.
All right, knock knock.
Who's there?
To who?
To who?
To whom? Okay. What do they do to Tickle Me Elmo before he leaves the factory?
I don't know.
2 testicles.
Yep.
Still same joke.
Still on it.
What did one eye say to the other?
What?
Between you and me, something smells. Makes sense. 2 atoms duck into the trenches after an intense firefight. One atom exclaims, I think I lost an electron. The other asks if he's sure, and the atom replies, yes, I'm positive.
Ooh.
Makes sense. Wow. What's the Republicans' most hated Sesame Street character?
I don't know.
The Count.
Oh. That was pretty good.
I was recently asked who my favorite vampire was. I said, the Muppet from Sesame Street. They told me, he doesn't count. I replied, I assure you, he does. Yes, it is. A Sesame Street. Oh, I'm sorry. Ernie, do you want some ice cream?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, Bert.
Oh, God.
Oh, low battery finally.
Oh, is it not charging over there?
No, it ain't been charging the whole time. It can't charge because it's on the mic
It's on
thing.
the lightning, you know, it's an iPhone.
What kind of cake do you get on Sesame Street?
What?
Birthday cake.
Birthday!
Birthday cake.
Birthday!
That's called for
guessed the movie? I don't think I did it that hard.
Who else thinks it's time we call Sesame Street out for what it really is? Show of hands.
Show of hands.
Because puppets.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, got it. All right.
Sorry, but that's all, man. That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
Are you waiting for me to show my hand?
Oh, no. I was like,
If
what?
Sesame Street had an awards show, would they be handing out Oscars?
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, poor Oscar.
Bob from Sesame Street made it to 90. When asked for comment, the Count said, this is going to take some time. Makes sense. What's the difference between James Corden and a Sesame Street puppeteer?
Oh, wow. What? Please say it. Something about
I don't even know who he is.
The puppeteer has touched more Oscars.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to
be. Who's Leonardo DiCaprio? Oh,
finally got
there we go. Congratulations. Who is that? Yes. Banging, 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 banging. Rock'em sock'em robots.
Wow, you really went hard on that one.
You like that?
Yeah.
That was a classic.
I did like it.
Who's Leonardo DiCaprio's least favorite Sesame Street character?
I don't know who.
Oscar.
Burn.
Makes sense. Why is the Count from Sesame Street still single?
Why?
Because he doesn't ever want to miscount.
Oh,
Makes
don't
sense.
miscount. Get it.
I think that one puppet from Sesame Street is my favorite vampire ever. Already done that one. The Sesame Street puzzle I bought said 3 to 5 years. Already done it. Too bad you're blonde. President Trump should go on Sesame Street to explain his actions. It's important in times of crisis to hold politicians to account. Thank you. Excuse me. Shut up. Okay. All right. It's from China. Okay. I'm surprised Metallica hasn't been on Sesame Street. After all, they are the master of puppets.
That's right.
Ooh, I like it.
Damn right.
That's a classic. Tis a classic. That's the longest damn joke I've ever seen. I heard Oscar the Grouch was getting kicked off of Sesame Street. Apparently, he was trash talking the other cast members behind their backs. That would make sense.
You know what? I don't blame Oscar the Grouch.
I'm going to wave at TG.
Made him live in a...
Piper, who, I don't know if he's still there or not, but hello.
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 Hello. My halter top.
I don't, like, these are so painful.
What are they?
Big Bird walks into a bar. In fact, it's a gritty bar off Sesame Street and sits all alone and orders a beer. Sometimes I just feel left out of all my peers. You know, all alone, he complains to the bartender. I guess I just feel ostracized. Golly.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Electricity in my time.
Golly. Okay, we'll end on that one.
That was a tough one.
That was a... I mean, it was good.
No, it was good.
But it was tough. Like, at the same time.
It was good. But it wasn't.
It was great.
All right, so the question is, bleep or no bleep?
What time is it? That's almost 11. Just no bleeping.
No bleeping?
Yeah, just go.
Ooh, excuse me, sir. All right, well then let's...
What are we going to do? Get kicked off?
Let's do the dang thing. As they say, I've got pumpkin all over me. You going to stop the other music?
Yeah. I thought I did. Sorry.
All right. Reset. Thank you, Patrick. Patrick says no bleep. So does David Smock. Yes. It's that time each week that all of you are longing for. The time each week that we bring to you, the little people, the most audible and visual pleasure you amass every single time. Yes, it is the Friday Night Playhouse, that time each week where we bring the wondrous pop culture straight to you in ways that are unimaginable. No, you don't have to worry about the stock market. No, you don't have to worry about what's going on overseas. No, you don't have to worry about who's knocking at your door.
I'm worried.
You just have to participate, audio and visually, with the Letter It Friday show. Yes, indeed. My wife is muted. Yes, that time each week where we bring you the wonders of the Friday Night Playhouse. In this scene, we have somebody tapping on peppermint. In this scene, we are in a courtroom with a heated conversation between a prosecutor and the man on the stand.
I just have one more thing, Colonel. Did you have to repeat your orders to Captain Lee?
I'm sorry?
You ordered Captain Lee to engage hostile targets, and he advised you that there were women and children in the line of fire. Is that correct?
I mean, he couldn't see. Like,
yes or no, Colonel? Did he follow your first set of orders?
I don't remember.
Captain Lee is on record as saying he hesitated and mentioned the snipers in the buildings. Is that testimony accurate?
I don't remember.
Let me get this straight. You evacuated the ambassador. You go to the roof. 2 of your Marines are KIA. A third, Sergeant Durwood, dies. And you give your captain an order which he doesn't follow. In fact, he questions. And then you said what?
I don't remember.
You don't remember what you said next?
No, it was combat. Like, it's not a training exercise. It's
a moment later, your men were shooting. And what did you say to make that happen?
I don't know.
You must have said something. Captain Lee reversed himself. What did you say?
I don't know the exact words.
Let me help you out. You said, waste the motherfuckers, didn't you?
No.
You didn't say it?
No, well, it happened so fast.
You're under oath, Colonel. Let me refresh your memory. This is Exhibit Q, a tape recording made aboard the USS Wake Island of all radio communications received that day, including your exact words. Attorney, Your Honor, with your permission, I would like to play this tape.
Well, then if you got it on a tape, then that's what I said, okay? Yeah, they were killing my Marines, so I said it. Waste the motherfuckers.
And scene.
Yes. There are times that we bring you humor. There are times that we bring you sadness. And sometimes we bring you a seriousness on another level. This one, thank you for your service, all of you out there, was for you. Yes, indeed. All of you out there, including them, the little people, make sure you're here every Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, on the Literate Friday Show for the Friday Night Playhouse. We'll see you then.
That was intense.
Ooh, that was good. I was, woof.
You know what? Somebody got it faster than I thought they would.
Did they?
Yeah.
It was not David Smock who said a few good minutes.
It was not, which is a good guess.
Great guess.
It has a great courtroom scene, but not the right one.
Yep. Rules of Engagement. One of my favorites.
That's a good movie.
I love that movie.
You know, I'd kind of forgotten about it till you mentioned it today, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's a good movie.
That one's intense.
That's
in fact, I forget the actor's name that they picked as the attorney, because he's very, he fits that attorney's role, because he's very snobbish.
I remember the other guy, but
I forget his name, but he's very wiry, and of course he's full crew cut, full 9 yards, very dressed out. Cue me up on the music there,
yep.
D.
Somebody else will remember who it is.
I can't remember his name. I thought it was a really good movie. Don't think it's the right title. Unmute you, wife.
Thanks.
It's never seen somebody that can't hold their peace for a 30-second intro.
You should know that.
Was it Tommy Lee Jones? That wasn't Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones is the main attorney, the prosecuting attorney.
Yeah.
Childers. No, Colonel Childers was Samuel Jackson. He's a good actor.
Was it Guy Pearce?
No.
I was trying to see who was in the. I don't remember. I need to look up the scene.
A few. Oh no, I got the wrong one. Rules of Engagement.
It doesn't have a very great Rotten Tomato score. I liked the movie.
I thought it was a really good movie. Why did I get the tick?
Because there's a show called Rules of Engagement that the tick is in.
There we go. Guy Pearce.
Yeah, Guy Pearce. Okay,
yep,
yeah.
That's who it was.
He was in Memento.
Major Biggs. I mean, he played the most snarky, rude, horrible attorney, but he was spot on. That's when I started liking him. He was really, really good.
What was the movie that had John Travolta and Goldie Hawn? Was it? No, it wasn't Goldie Hawn. Was it? No, it wasn't Goldie Hawn. It was God, was it? It was the General's daughter.
Yes,
that was a good one.
That one because she was laid out.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Deader in hell. That was.
See, that's the kind of. That's what I wanted when I watched that Goliath show. A good courtroom drama.
And you didn't get it.
And I did. Well, I got it for the first season. Everything else was crap. But
Smoke Kentucky Piper, I have no idea what you're saying, sir. You must have had quite a few.
just singing for us. I like it.
I mean, I'm
somebody. It can't be my fault.
Well, no, duh. Yeah, Sam Online. We were doing a hefty drama.
Oh yeah,
for you.
You know what? That's for y'all. We don't do it for us.
Nope.
It's not very often that y'all can get a good.
The Tick.
Oh, he's doing the Tick theme song.
Spoon. I remember that our friend SJ did that to his father.
Did he?
I was at his house. We were.
I can't see that happen.
That's hilarious.
My God. We were 18 years old. We were up in the top part of the house, and SJ's dad was lighting him up. Like
he can.
Everybody's out of here.
Yeah.
You're grounded. All this kind of stuff, and he just grabbed the Tick, the doll.
Yeah.
And he just held it in front of him, hit the button on the back, and it just went spoon.
Did he grab it and rip its head off?
No, we were up one level.
Okay.
And his dad's like, get down here. I was like, you're done, dude. That's it.
So done.
How old were you?
Had to be like 18.
Yeah.
17, 18. Oh my gosh.
That's the best.
And SJ, like, we used to paintball a bunch. And SJ used to shoot CJ.
Aww,
like,
oh, yeah.
CJ.
So here's how bad it was. If SJ found his little brother, he would shoot him about 7 or 8 times. All you heard from CJ was hit. I hate this stupid game.
You know what? I went over there
That was brutal.
I went over there one time to play paintball, and I'm pretty sure I remember that happening then.
It probably was.
And that was only once. That was probably years after that. I'm thinking about getting both my boys 2 of those gel blasters.
Oh, those are fun.
Because, they're 2 years apart. They're brothers. They fight and annoy each other. And so when they start pissing each other off and they're pissing me off,
right?
I was going to give them the guns and the glasses.
Yeah.
Wear your safety glasses. Go outside.
Safety glasses. Safety first.
And just shoot the ever-living crap out of each other.
Right. That's the lesson we learned from Dad.
Yeah.
What does the wife say?
They don't hurt. No, she was fine with it. She's like, they're gonna lose an eye. I'm like, they're not gonna lose. They're fine. They got safety. But they're like, they don't hurt.
They got 2 eyes.
They don't hurt until one of them decides to make it hurt.
They're gonna do it like
because that's what usually happens.
That's fine. So I was gonna get them 2 of them and just let them go to town on each other. I'm tired of it.
Crazy children. Ugh.
It's a good day, bud.
I love it. I miss being little. Thinking about doing a podcast, everybody. By the way. So we're thinking about one.
We'll tie it in.
So we'll see when we fully fleshed it out. We'll announce that.
Is that a live thing? Or
yeah, Durwood would like to do it live, but we would be remote, so we would be logging in and kind of just doing podcasts via audio. But he wants me to do it live, like we do here.
What do we do it with video?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't know how that would work remotely.
I mean, you can do it with just your phone.
Yeah.
And do like a Zoom.
I know you do the Zoom, but I didn't know how the quality. I guess the quality would be fine.
Quality's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be better. Like, presumably, here's what I think, and I told her the same thing, which you might want to watch out, babe, before you drop that. I think one of the reasons, I think he would be more than likely to show up more.
To this?
Yes.
Okay.
If we had that going.
Okay. Sounds fine.
Sounds
good.
I feel like he wants to be a part of it.
He does.
Instead of just being an ancillary.
He could be a part of it. You just got to show up.
I know.
That's what he told me.
Right.
He said you can do it. Just got to show up.
Right. But like, you're a part of the show.
Understood.
I don't think he feels a part.
What? Do you want me to switch chairs with him?
No. That's
we can put him in that.
He doesn't have an assigned task.
Have him host?
Yeah.
Guest host?
Yeah.
That would be great to have some guest hosts.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
We could do some guest hosts.
Because we talked about me and you switching every now and then, which is a good idea. I like that.
I'd be fine being over there in the bowling alley.
Well, no, we can.
Steve, right?
We can change.
Oh no, I would be perfectly fine being in the bowling alley while you're controlling and trying to push along the guest host.
Yes,
I think that would be great. Would everybody like to see a guest host?
All right, so I'll do the.
I think a guest host.
I will agree to the guest host. If I can, assault them with the board. just constantly, just sound effects.
We should do right. We should do like the dartboard of insanity. Oh, the iPhone just shut down. Sorry.
Instagram.
Sorry, Instagram.
Over.
We're not doing it
on
live.
there. Hope you came to YouTube.
Glad for showing up.
I like that idea of us switching it up.
Yeah, doing like guest host.
Yeah. I mean, we only got two other guys. We can figure it out.
I've realized we don't have a lot of friends.
But we're old. We got the friends we have.
Right.
That's enough.
I don't think we had any different when we were
20. I don't need 20 friends. 3 is enough.
I'm the same. I'm the same because I'm like, there's only a certain amount of people I want to keep up with.
Yeah. Agreed.
And I'm good with that.
That's not like a mean thing. It's just like, good.
Ron would like to see a guest host.
Well, we could put the wife-in-law over there every now and then.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they got your answer there. Wow, that was.
I think what we should do is to get my wife over here.
Yes.
And then those two just do it, and we can be like ancillary characters.
Oh yeah.
That would be funny.
You and I can just sit there and play video games.
And then maybe get Durwood's wife.
That's a good idea.
I bet you $1 million everybody would watch that show more than this.
Probably. 100%. 100%.
It'd be 3 wives and a cup.
And technical
That'd be like,
difficulties.
well, this is even more off the rails, but I like it more.
You didn't even get that
No,
one.
he didn't get it. I got it.
I ignored it.
No,
I
you
ignored
lying
it.
ass.
3 wives in a cup. I ignored it.
3 wives in a cup.
Yeah.
You do it like 3 wives in a glass?
Yeah.
Like
Nope.
like a wine glass.
Yeah,
like they do like that would be the play on
No.
words.
This is the logo. You know,
3 wives in a
up,
bottle.
It's like a soft serve machine with like brown ice cream coming out in a wine glass. 3 wine glasses.
You're so wrong.
So gnarly, like in so many ways.
If you don't get it, just Google it.
I can't handle
No,
that.
don't go. Oh my gosh.
I got it. Didn't want it.
That might have been the statement of the night right there. No, just no.
No, but I
please
can see
God.
Durwood over there. He's killer.
Oh, it'd be hilarious. I would do it all day. Because to me, I like that kind of stuff. Like I like mixing it up.
I do too.
You know, it's not. How about Katrine hosts and you two play support? Well, we asked her that, Steven. She
gave a
shot
resounding
us
no.
right.
I don't know. I have to think about that. I feel very much under pressure.
Just a
like maybe like a part of it, not the whole one. That seems like a lot.
Well, if you're hosting, you just throw it your show your way. I mean, I can print everything out and like give you the way I do it.
Yep.
I need your special tool for that you're gonna get.
Baby, you get that special tool.
yeah, that special tool after Derek leaves.
You know,
Somewhere out there are 4 terrible fathers I wish I could thank for this great night.
that doubled
That
up. That
was meant to be. Wasn't it?
Right, correct. But no, I mean, like you can ask Derek. Like it's just what I do is to facilitate conversation, and so on this day, you know, some of the show stuff, some of the different things, it's fully to get you out of your comfort zone.
We can play bingo.
God.
I funny enough, I'd probably see like way more people sign up for 3 wives and bingo.
Oh, my wife would be here for bingo. You kidding me?
You know,
she'd be all over
it. But like, I mean, it's to facilitate conversation. It's to generate. Thank you. It's to generate like, you know, something that somebody might think of or something that somebody might know, and to just generate conversation and dialogue between people.
I'm thinking like drinking bingo. Every time you don't get the number, you drink.
This is just gonna be a
it's a giant
freaking
cluster.
drunk fest.
Drunk fest.
Like
Sounds about like bingo.
wife drunk fest.
Yeah, there you go.
Is all it turns into. So
Drunk wife fest.
basically we're Uber. I'm the one that has the one that has the shortest drive.
Yeah.
is how that boils down
Yeah,
to.
no,
So
yeah.
I mean, but to me, like, you know, those things are that's what makes it fun. You know, like to me, this is more entertainment and more fun than what I typically do on a Friday.
Oh, if we weren't doing this,
Right.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Like I have fun engaging with people. I have fun like with Derek, with you here, whoever decides to show up. Like it's a lot of fun. I'm almost always amazed that more people don't show up, but then again, we don't really invite many people.
You mean like today? Yeah,
Right.
I think so. So as somebody that you invited, I didn't know what to expect,
Right, for sure.
and so once I did it and became comfortable with it, it's a lot more. It's a lot of fun.
Right.
But I think you're a little bit like, you do what?
Right.
What is it?
Right.
You're like, nah, what now? But once
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get over here, you realize, oh, it's what we did 20 years ago. There's just a camera in my
Right.
face.
Correct.
And I've got a soundboard.
Right. Well, and that makes you part of it. Like
Yeah.
you're the producer, so like
Yeah.
that, like you're part of the whole
I'm
production.
saying, but
of
essentially,
it.
it was what we did 20 years ago when we
Right.
sat around in the basement and smoked clove cigarettes and drank beer. Except now
Correct.
it's pipes
Yes.
and beer and a camera.
Right.
So nothing's changed. Yeah. So you just got to present it in a different
And
way.
other people get to actually watch us in our debauchery.
And we have a lot more friends than we had back
Right,
then.
way more friends. We have if all we could do is get everybody in the chat to show up once in a while, then we would be
There
just
you go.
fine.
Here, I'll put the address in chat. Y'all just show on up.
I love the doxing idea, but I'm gonna have to strongly dissuade.
Well, we just party at Martin's place. Agreed.
Right, David.
Everybody get in an airplane.
But I mean, that's that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Like it's for one, I'm not out spending tons of money except for on all the gear, but
and more gear to come.
And more to gear. But this one I'm so excited about, but I can't tell anybody. But because nobody needs to know, because I want to see if anybody notices a difference. No, I just want to see if if everybody out here notices a difference when it happens.
You leave the shopping
item
up to me.
Oh yeah.
Yes, ma'am. But because she's the reason we have the soundboard that does all the great thing and gave us way better audio. I mean,
everybody's got to have a supporter. What do they call that when a
wife?
No,
he's learned that if he really wants something that
it's a Patreon, right? Like
it's kind of like that. But like if he wants something that he doesn't want to spend the money on, he just keeps mentioning it. Eventually, I'll catch on.
Well, like Mozart and those guys. They have somebody that paid for
if you come to Georgia, you are more than welcome to join us on a Letter It Friday show.
100%.
Just so you know, anybody that decides to make their way to Northwest Georgia, you're more than welcome to come.
Look, if you're in Atlanta or above.
You will have to sign
can't come
you'll
down?
have to waive your rights to an attorney as well as any forms of liability.
Oh, yeah. You'll sign an
NDA.
Yeah, big time.
So that way you can't dox us nor reveal what the actual layout looks like.
There we go. I was gonna go
the big secrets.
I know what we should do. Every time we have like a guest, we should like bring up the garage door,
right,
and have them walk in.
Well, here's what's funny.
It's like an entrance queue,
Yes.
Here's what's funny though is like, so Durwood was talking to me, and he said one of the things that he notices most is the background, and he says the reason I notice the background most, he said because I have compartmentalized who I am in my background.
Sure.
As much as somebody could look at it and say that's just a cluttered mess on a bunch of shelves, everything is compartmentalized for things that are a part of me, have drastically influenced me, and it's just
oh yeah,
me on a shelf.
Yeah. You're just missing that dildo shelf.
Just missing that big phallic plastic on that shelf.
But no, yeah, 100%. No, I know. Yeah, I like it.
But that's part of it. Like when you're looking at the shelf, like that's me. Dungeons and Dragons, the video games,
baseball,
like
the Dragonlance,
all of it. Robert Jordan. One of my favorite books of all time,
The Canticle
of Leibowitz. Those all stem from different parts of my own life.
I could put you on the full screen so I can see it.
Bourbon, there we go, bourbon, pipes. Like books, people that have influenced. So I mean, it's just
shit. Everybody knows to see my badass.
Since he's like, I see Blanton's. But yeah, like
D's like, oh, my picture is on there.
I know, right? Look, I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, I mean, my family, it's stuff like that. I mean, it's just.
So yeah, it's a good shelf.
Where's the picture of D?
I think I'm way up top behind the palm tree.
Yeah, he's up there. But he's up there.
And James.
Yeah.
And James is up there.
You ever saw that picture?
I think I have.
Yeah,
a long time
good
ago.
Picture.
But that's kind of what it is. It tells a bit of a story.
Yeah.
And so to me, it's like that's part of it. Like as we progress through life, our lives are a story. Mm-hmm. And sometimes we want to share that story with others. And Derek and I, my wife, and everybody that jumps on gets a chance to do that. And it's fun. Like, we actually enjoy it. Now, we were supposed to do something over the summer where we got everybody together and told a bunch of stories. We didn't quite.
It's hard to get everybody together when you get all.
Especially in the summer. The summer is a hard time.
Hard.
I think getting in the wintertime, though, other than like the holiday weeks.
I think we just do that with the.
Just do it remotely.
Well, with the little podcast thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what it'll turn into. Are we going to invite James over?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We'll invite
plenty
of people.
That's a good combo because you and Durwood have stories. You and James have stories. Me and James have stories. Me and you have stories.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you can,
and me and Durwood don't really have a lot of individual stories, but we probably come up with some. But it's a good angle. I mean, the only other person we need was somebody like Sean.
Yes, that would be so great.
Well, I mean, I can also get SJ over, which SJ would have to be with SJ and Spence and a few of the others.
That's more your crowd.
But
that wasn't really my crowd. But
those stories are all like,
what about CJ?
Who's got the biggest dick?
He doesn't want to do it.
Who?
CJ.
You know, I don't know. I've never really reached out to him. I don't have much.
I hang out with.
I don't have much
his
history
wife
with him.
more so than.
Yeah.
All my history is with his older brother.
Yeah. I think James and CJ have a history. I don't really have one.
Right. Yeah, I can see that.
I need to get Jeffrey over here. He'd have some great stories.
I mean, like, and maybe we get some random people, like, you know,
what?
Maybe we can find Hans Lewis.
I was gonna say you could get David.
Oh my God.
Who?
David.
I know nobody ever cares about our
DJ's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been over
fun.
here. I like David.
You can get him for that too.
WKR.
But we're talking about like people with history with his stories.
There's not really much.
WKR picked out your Blantons over there real quick.
I know he did. He's got an eye for that.
Mark
kind
said
of
he's
thing.
going to send you a bottle. Just send him the PO box. And a bottle of Oceanside or whatever that's called.
Oceanside?
Ocean.
What's that one?
Jefferson's Ocean.
Oh, Jefferson's Ocean.
Oceanside?
I knew where he was going
Like, is
with
this
that.
like a Jimmy Buffett song? You've been that's your playlist? Is your Jimmy Buffett Oceanside?
How dare you?
Yeah.
Have you drank some
What?
of the ocean?
Yeah.
Every time it's Haley's birthday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We do it based off of their birthdays.
Okay.
Can't wait till the boy's 11. I got a bottle of 11.
You're about to get drunk, kid. I don't want any whiskey, Daddy.
Don't make me.
I know. Haley's gonna be 20 before you know it.
No, she's going to be 20 in just a few months.
I know. It's crazy.
Is she really?
Yes. And graduated the University of Alabama. Go Roll Tide.
Roll Dogs.
Rammer Jammer.
Makes me old.
Rammer, jammer, slammer, whatever that. Hammer, slammer. Big. How's that go, Matthew from Picking and Piping?
Anyway,
Slammer, jammer.
I love you, buddy.
Love you, Brian.
I'm excited about our man midlife crisis.
We're gonna make some. We're gonna keep creating. That's the whole point. Like,
Are we going to host it on this channel so everybody can see
No,
it? Okay.
no. It will have its own independent, and
Well,
we'll
it can't
start
be
it from
live,
scratch.
Well, it can be.
We'll get enough subscribers.
Oh, we will
to get up
eventually.
there. Yeah. Well, because the thing was, is the live was only for the mobile, like having 1,000 subscribers. So you have way less for doing it from the computer.
I think we should just do it on this channel. Just keep it all together.
Nope, because we're gonna say things that people would be like, "Oof."
You just have to you have to give a disclaimer. You're about to get butt hurt.
I was like, discount? It's almost Black Friday.
Let's.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
Yeah, exactly.
That would be about.
That's going to be the disclaimer.
That's what it's gonna be like.
Thanks for everybody for coming out. We do love you.
Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate it. Thank you, Derek.
Thank you, bud.
Thank you, wife.
I like the new background. Looks good.
I like that. I think I'm going to use that as the thumbnail from now on.
Okay.
And just add whatever we're talking about for the day, and then I can change like the wording, like the letter at Friday 9 p.m. Eastern. I can change that like the color.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that I did that with a T-shirt.
I know.
I mean, that was fine.
I mean, it was big fun times.
It's people that like iced coffee.
Exactly.
Same kind of thing.
Like hoodies and shorts.
Right. Flip flops, and during the winter.
Yeah, flip-flops and sweatpants.
Flip flops and socks.
Yeah.
He gets flip flops during the winter, guy, though.
We will. We'll see all of y'all next week. We appreciate y'all. See y'all later.
Thank you, veterans.